Fabrizio Romano explains what's happening with Victor Osimhen as Liverpool's interest is confirmed. Liverpool is a serious contender to sign the coveted 23-goal striker with talks ongoing. Liverpool eye bold summer move for £67 million exceptional UCL winner. A warm welcome to all Reds fans. Let's get into the video. Nigerian star Victor Osimhen, currently tied to Napoli, could be on the verge of taking a new direction in his career this European summer. After a standout loan spell at Galatasaray, the 26-year-old striker is once again on the radar of top Premier League clubs, with Liverpool among the main contenders for his signature. Since joining Napoli in 2020, Osimhen has established himself as one of the most dangerous forwards in European football. His speed, presence in the box, and goal-scoring instinct made him a key piece in the Italian side. However, the relationship between player and club has soured over time, resulting in his loan move to Galatasaray last season. Far from a dip in form, the striker shined in Turkey, scoring an impressive 28 goals in 32 matches, numbers that reinforce his status as one of the most lethal finishers on the continent. Despite his success in Turkey, Sky Sports reports that Napoli has no intention of reintegrating Osimhen into their squad. The team's new coach, Antonio Conte, is reportedly open to letting the player go, preferring to bring in new attacking options. This opens the door for a permanent transfer, with Liverpool closely monitoring the developments. According to British media, the Reds have had long-standing interest in Osimhen and now see a more feasible opportunity. Last year, Napoli demanded £100 million for the striker, but that valuation is said to have dropped, making the deal more attractive for English clubs. Currently, a release clause of around €70 million is being discussed, a value that may still be negotiable. Fabrizio Romano revealed that Napoli wants to sell Victor Osimhen quickly, preferably in June, to avoid another long transfer saga like last year. Liverpool emerges as a strong contender, especially with challenges in securing other targets such as Isak and Sesko. With Manchester United facing financial hurdles and Napoli willing to negotiate, the Reds may take the lead. The coming weeks are expected to be decisive, and Osimhen might end up wearing the red of Liverpool. Liverpool is positioning itself as one of the main contenders in the race to sign Jonathan David, Lille's forward, who has continued to impress with another standout season in French football. According to reports from Empire of the Cop, the Reds have already opened talks with the player's representatives, aiming to secure his arrival at Anfield on a free transfer at the end of the season. Jonathan David, 24, has shown remarkable consistency and efficiency over the past few years. In the two previous seasons, the Canadian international scored 26 goals in each, and in the current campaign, he already has 23 goals to his name, numbers that place him among the most productive scorers in Europe. This performance is even more significant given that his contract with Lille is nearing its end, making him one of the most sought-after free agents on the market. David's potential arrival at Liverpool is part of a strategic overhaul of the attacking department under the club's new management led by Arne Slot. The Dutch coach, set to officially take charge, sees the Canadian as the ideal piece to rejuvenate the Reds' forward line. According to the report, Slot believes David combines youth, goal-scoring instinct, and versatility, capable of playing as a central striker or a second forward, and offers a better chance conversion rate than some current squad members. When compared to Liverpool's current forwards, David stands out as trailing only Mohamed Salah in terms of goals this season. This boosts his profile as a strategic signing to maintain the club's attacking strength, especially amid uncertainties around Darwin Núñez and Diogo Jota, both of whom could be on their way out of Anfield this summer. Recent reports suggest that both forwards are open to new challenges, which could open up space for a new marquee signing in the Reds' front line. However, Liverpool isn't alone in the chase. Several Premier League giants, including Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, Newcastle, and even Manchester City have shown interest in signing Jonathan David. Nonetheless, Liverpool stands out as a strong candidate, driven by their strong league position, Champions League qualification, and the new project under Arne Slot. With the transfer window approaching, David's decision is expected to spark major headlines and could mark the beginning of a new attacking era at Anfield. Liverpool has reportedly added Arda Guler, young Real Madrid midfielder, to their short list of potential signings for the upcoming transfer window, according to Caught Offside. Widely considered one of Europe's top emerging talents, Guler joined the Spanish Giants in 2023 after shining at Fenerbahce and rejecting a move to Barcelona in favor of Real Madrid. His arrival was surrounded by high expectations, but the player faced challenges early on, mainly due to physical issues that limited his playing time. Despite these setbacks, the Turkish midfielder started to make an impact towards the end of the season, delivering solid performances during Real Madrid's La Liga and Champions League winning campaigns. Even so, he has not cemented a regular starting spot under Carlo Ancelotti, who manages a squad stacked with high-level midfield options. This has opened the door for speculation about a possible exit, particularly as Guler seeks more consistent minutes on the pitch. According to sources close to the Spanish club, Real Madrid doesn't rule out a sale, even though they still see Guler as a long-term investment. However, they are reportedly open to letting him go for around £67 million if the player pushes for a permanent transfer. It's worth noting that Guler is said to be against a loan move. He wants stability and a project where he can grow with more protagonism. In addition to Liverpool, other Premier League powerhouses such as Arsenal, Aston Villa, Chelsea, and even Newcastle are closely monitoring the 20-year-old situation. Fenerbahce manager Jose Mourinho has described Guler as an exceptional talent, reaffirming the reputation he's carried since his professional debut. Even so, there's some caution among suitors due to his injury record and the lack of consistent form so far at the elite European level. For Liverpool, who face a summer of transition after Jurgen Klopp's departure and the arrival of Arne Slot, signing Guler could be a medium to long-term bet. However, the Reds will need to balance ambition with financial prudence, especially with other priorities in the squad. With fierce competition for his signature and a high asking price from Madrid, Arda Guler's future remains uncertain. But his potential arrival in the Premier League continues to be one of the hottest topics of the upcoming transfer window. If Arda Guler truly becomes available on the market, do you think Liverpool should invest heavily in a promising talent like him? Thanks for watching until the end. See you next time.